From whom all blessings flow. Today is such a good day. I meant to share it last night and fell asleep again, but thankfully baby is here and healthy, and it's a good day. If you don't know, my business partner and best friend Abigail was pregnant, and now the baby is here and healthy. And if you know her and her story, it's just even a bigger blessing. And like this week, talking back and forth, our stories are so different, but just the way we look at motherhood is very much the same because of the paths we've traveled. And so lots of tears and just of pure joy. God is good. Baby is here. Everyone's healthy and happy, and the sun is out. So anyways, just very thankful this morning, and we have a lot to do today. So I need to made a call this morning. I think we found a tub for the bathroom. We had one, and I'll explain that all later, but I think we found a tub. We have to pick it up sometime this week, and you are going to be shocked if this is the one. It's a very interesting story, and talking to the guy, it was just a really cool story. So if this one works out, I'm not crossing my fingers, because the amount of things that I've lost out on lately, and I don't know how I'm losing out on things. Like, I feel like I'm being very clear of like, I want this, and then stuff happens. I think it's me. It is a me problem. But anyways, if it works out, I'm excited to share that. I've got to go to a tile place and get samples, and I want to do a little thrifting, and then I've got to go work at my grandpa's later and do all the things. So I want you to imagine this. Something new and fun and fresh happened to me. This has never happened before. But I imagine yourself leaving a thrift store, and you're in your car, and you have to take a meeting, and you're already like a little nervous because you realize like kind of what you look like. You're running a little late for the meeting. And you like, sometimes when you take meetings in your car, like, people get a little weirded out. They're like, oh, you're in your car. And I'm like, I feel like it's normal. Like, if we're gonna allow people to take, maybe other people feel differently, but certain meetings, like, I feel like if we're allowing them like on Zoom and stuff, like we can Zoom meeting in our Zoom. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's on brand. But anyways, that was fine. People in this meeting weren't somewhere even on the camera. But anyways, all of a sudden, out of the corner of your little eye, you see a car coming at your car. You see a car coming at you, and it's not just any car. It's a car. You can't see who's driving it, and the back door is wide open, and they're swinging into the parking spot next to you, and you're like, that door is gonna get taken off by my car, and I can't stop this. They're coming in hot, and they don't realize their back door is open, and it misses the car that's in front of you. But they're gonna pull through, because that's, you know, we all like a pull through spot. You can just like get out easy. This woman, no different, with her door open, wanted to pull through, and she missed that car. So I was like, okay, you know, this is all within 5 seconds, and all of a sudden, crunch, a door right in the front of your vehicle. I've never had that happen, but this is still the day that the Lord has made. Even though you now have front end damage from being at a thrift store and taking a meeting. And it's one of those little front end damage, you know? It's a car. That's going to happen. It's a bumper replaceable. But then I also didn't know what to do in that situation. And she was this nice little old lady who was like, oh, I think your car's fine. And I said, yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's drivable. Define fine. And yeah, I didn't know what to do. So there's a lot of Google, and we're going to figure it out. We got to get it fixed. And I don't want to ruin anyone else's day, because like I would do something like that. I would drive around with my door open. Like that just sounds like like a LizMarie move. I will let you know if it ever happens. But anyways, I got something really cool at the thrift store. You can kind of see a hint at it. Hint, it's a chair and it's beautiful. Why did that thumbs up just happen? What is happening? I ran most of my errands, took my meetings. The meeting was really good. It was actually a meeting about, so we have that floor line, our beautiful floor line, and we have something exciting happening with it, adding to the floor line. And that something is also something to do with our store. Basically being able to use the flooring in a retail setting. And so that meeting was really exciting, and I will let you know as soon as it launches, which should be very, very, very soon. So that's what that meeting was about. And now I am going to go help my grandpa move. I've been doing this, and it's been really cool bonding for us. Part of me is like, should we have been doing this earlier? But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and I hope my grandma in heaven gets to see us hanging out together, and it makes her happy.
Become a much better college every year.
Made it home and unloaded my find of the day. She is a beauty. I am in love. So I often find these chairs, and to be honest with you, I love them, but I just don't have a place for them. And I would collect them all if I had a place. I just don't. So I typically leave these. This one spoke to me because you often don't see the back and the seat in such good condition, or even done like this. Like it's either one or the other. So this one just really stood out for me, and the price was too good to pass out. Everything pass up, I should say. I almost passed out. And again, the condition was so good. The price was good. She's a beauty.
Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Always. And you ain't gotta do a thing to get that love. You ain't gotta act nice to get that hug. It don't matter if you stuck inside that mud, the sun's still gonna be shining down on